Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel Info Island. आज का हमारा टॉपिक बहुत ज़्यादा important टॉपिक है, obviously because of many other reasons as well. The first reason is because ये G20 summit से related है. So आज के इस वीडियो में हम जानेंगे G20 से related सब कुछ question share करेंगे G20 summit से related, G20 summit 2023 से related. And also we will also share the complete list of G20 countries that we have. I mean, what is this group formed of, how many countries, and what are the names of those countries, and along with one memory trick. So yes, it is very helpful. So please video को पूरा देखें because end में there is a trick we have shared जिससे कि आपको मदद मिलेगा इन सारी countries के नाम याद रखने में. So yes, without wasting any more time, let's get into the video and know all about G20. तो गाइस शुरू करने से पहले हम जान लेते हैं कि G20 ग्रुप असल में है क्या. What exactly is this G20, or we also say it group of 20 in basic manner. So the G20 or group of 20 is an intergovernmental forum comprising of 19 countries and the European Union. Now you'll be thinking that just 2 minutes back I said that it consists of 20 countries. Why am I saying it 19 countries right now? Because European Union itself is a combination of many more countries. So on one hand we have the 19 countries, and along with that we have European Union, along with all those countries that are composition of European Union itself. So the G20 is formed by the 19 countries plus the European Union, inclusive of all those countries that are there in European Union. So in total, there are 20 countries. It works to address major issues related to the global economy, such as international financial stability, climate change mitigation, and sustainable development. So these are some of the responsibilities that are being shared and seen by G20 group members. Next is, what exactly is the purpose of G20? Like, why this group of 20 countries have come together, for what purpose? So the group of 20 is the premier forum for international economic cooperation. It plays an important role in shaping and strengthening global architecture and governance on all major international economic issues. India holds the presidency of the G20 from 1st of December 2022 to 30th of November 2023. So this is the period where India itself is holding the presidency of the G20 forum. अगला हम जान लेते हैं G20 प्रेसिडेंसी जो हमारा देश इंडिया हैंडल कर रहा है उसके क्या एम है. व्हाट इज द एम of India's G20 presidency? India क्या कुछ चीजें करना चाह रहा है during the tenure of its own presidency. So India is aiming at to boost digital transformation, which will include digital economy, definitely, as Narendra Modi ji has already brought digitalization on various platforms. Next is digital education, that is also have come up, digital health, digital government, and digital finance. So in short, India is aiming to bring digitalization in our nation, to bring self-reliant activities as well. India will work towards bridging the digital divide and ensuring that everyone has access to digital technology. Each and every member of India, each and every citizen of India must be having the access to digital technology and having the knowledge. This is why Narendra Modi ji is bringing the digital education system, so as to provide that education to all the citizens of our nation to have that access. And just just having access is not enough of that technology, so you should be having the knowledge of that technology also. So this is why Narendra Modi ji is making this possible, to have the digital access along with the digital education. नेक्स्ट इज, अब हम बात करते हैं इंडिया की G20 प्रायोरिटीज के बारे में. The first priority of India is green development. While the India is handling the presidency tenure, so India wants to have a greener development, climate finance, and lifestyle for environment. Next is India is focusing on accelerated, inclusive, and resilient growth of the nation. Next, accelerating progress on sustainable development goals, which is also very much important. Next is technological transformation and digital public infrastructure. Next is multilateral institutions for the 21st century. And the last priority is women-led development. At the end of it, the development that India is looking for is women-led development. Okay, now let's talk about some of the general knowledge questions and answers that are related to Group of 20 Summit, as in G20 Summit. The very first question is, when was G20 established? The correct answer is 1999. Okay, so the options were option A 1995, option B 1999, option C 1985, and the option D 2000. So the answer B 1999 was the time when G20 was first established to bring together finance ministers and central bank governors of developed and developing countries. So who are the members of G20 group? All those countries that are developed and the countries that are in the developing line, they have become the member of G20 group. Question number 2. Which of the following statement is not correct regarding the G20 summit? Option A. Now the G20 summits are attended by the finance ministers and central bank governors of the member countries only. Option B. India never hosted any G20 summit. Option C. Its main aim is to eliminate poverty from the world. Option D. Its meetings are held annually. So the correct answer is option C. The main focus and the main agenda of G20 is to eliminate poverty from the world. Be it any country of the nation, the G20 group has that focus to eliminate poverty from the world. Obviously, it can't be removed just like that. So it has to be eliminated first and then removed further. The main aim of this group is to promote financial stability and sustainable development in the whole wide world. Next is, which of the following city is organizing the recent G20 summit going to be held in 2023? Option A, Brisbane. Option B, Osaka. Option C, Antalya. Or option D, India. So the correct answer is option D, India. As I told you previously, till November 2023, India is holding the presidency of G20. So India is set to take over the G20 presidency from December 1, 2022 till November 30, 2023, as I told you guys earlier also. Question number 4. What is the theme of the G20 summit happening in India? So what India has basically come up with the theme in. Option A, shaping an interconnected world. Option B, fighting poverty with rigidity. Option C, one earth, one family, one future. Or option D, making the world together. So the correct answer is option C. India has come up with an idea of having one earth, one family, and one future. The theme for India's G20 presidency is in sync with the key template of PM Modi's foreign policy, which was Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, or one earth, one family, one future. Question number 5. Which of the following is not the member of the G20? Option A, Indonesia. Option B, Singapore. Option C, Mexico. Or option D, Turkey. So the correct answer is option B, Singapore. Singapore is not the member of the G20 summit yet. So the group of 20 countries that I'm going to tell you, Singapore is not included in that. Next is, where was the first summit of G20 held? Option A, USA. Option B, Britain. Option C, Canada. Or option D, France. So the correct answer is option A. The very first summit of G20 was held in the United States of America. Washington, yeah. The first summit of the G20 was held in Washington, USA in 2008. Okay, question number 7. When will India hold the G20 summit? Option A, 2020. Option B, 2023. Option C, 2022. Or option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is option B, 2023. As I told you earlier also, guys, that the particular time that is going on is the presidency. The India is having the presidency of G20 summit right now. So the time that is going on is India's presidency G20 summit time. It is surprising that India did not host any G20 meeting so far, but in 2023, India will host the 18th summit of the G20. Next question. To date, how many summits of G20 have been held so far? Option A, 5. Option B, 9. Option C, 11. Or option D, 17. So the correct answer is option D, 17. 17th summit is being held in Nusa Bali, that is Indonesia, and the 18th G20 summit will happen in India in 2023. So yes, soon India is going to hold it and make it happen. Next question. From where is the logo of the G20 2023 summit inspired? Option A, India's national flag. Option B, Russia's national flag. Option C, France's national flag. Or option D, none of the above. So the correct answer is option A, obviously, India's national flag. The G20 logo draws inspiration from the vibrant colors of India's national flag, wherein saffron, white, green, and blue. It juxtaposes planet Earth with the lotus, India's national flower that reflects growth amid challenges. So why there is a picture of the lotus flower in there? It is representing India's national flower, which actually depicts growth amid challenges also. The earth reflects India's pro-planet approach to life. So there is a earth, the picture of earth is also there, which is reflecting India's pro-planet approach towards life. One in perfect harmony with nature. Next is, what is the theme of G20 2023? Option A, Black Lives Matter. Option B, Live, Laugh, Love. Option C, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Or option D, none of the above. So yes, the correct answer is option C, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The theme of India's G20 presidency, that is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, or One Earth, One Family, One Future, is drawn from the ancient Sanskrit text of the Upanishad. Essentially, the theme affirms the value of all life, be it human, animal, plant, and microorganisms, and their interconnectedness on the planet Earth and in the wider universe. So, not only humans are being talked about in there, we as in India is talking about all the living beings, be it humans, animals, plants, or microorganisms, and their interconnectedness with the planet Earth and the whole universe. Okay, so that was all about some of the general knowledge questions that can relate to the G20 Summit 2023. I hope you find it useful, and definitely they are going to help you guys in the preparation of your competitive exams, because G20 is right now is the boom topic that is going on everywhere. So you are going to find some of the questions related to G20 in your exams, definitely. So now let's talk about the list of countries that are included in G20 group. The very first country is Germany, of course, as it starts with G. Next is U, that is USA. Next is R, that is stands for Russia, being the member of the G20 group. Next is U, as in United Kingdom. J, that stands for Japan. I, that stands for India. Next, from S, it is Saudi Arabia. From I, it is Indonesia. T, it is Turkey. A, as in Australia here. Again, A, Argentina. B, for Brazil. S, again, for South Africa. S, again, for South Korea. C, Canada. F, France, being the member of the G20 group. C, China. I, Italy. M, Mexico. And in the end, it is E, that is European Union, which itself has several countries included. So yes, these were the 20 group of countries that have actually formed the G20 group. Now, why we were discussing about these letters in front of the name of the countries, you'll get to know in the next slide. So yes, here is the memory trick to remember the complete list of countries, because they are 20 in number. So it is at times it is very much not impossible, but yes, at times it gets difficult to remember all the names of the countries. So here we have come up with a trick to remember the complete list of countries. The trick is Guru Ji Sita ab SSC FCI में जॉब करती है. It's just to add on to that, so you can remember Guruji Sita ab SSC FCI में जॉब करती है. And by G we have Germany, U we have United States, R we have Russia, U again we have Ukraine. So just like that you can remember all the names of the countries in a go. So yes, that's all about the video. I hope आपको ये trick as well as हमारा वीडियो पसंद आया हो. और अगर हमारा ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आया तो प्लीज उसे लाइक, शेयर और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें. हमें प्लीज कमेंट सेक्शन में रेकमेंड करते रहिए टाइमली कि हाँ आप कौन सा नेक्स्ट टॉपिक पे वीडियो चाहते हैं. तो वी डेफिनेटली आर गोइंग टू कम अप विद दैट वीडियो and the topic that you guys are going to suggest. So yes, that's it for now, and that's it for this video of G20. Do like it and follow us for more such informative videos. Thank you so much. We will be coming up with a new video very soon. So till then, keep learning, keep sharing, and keep supporting our channel, that is Info Island. Thank you so much, guys.